So, what is everyone's opinion on the Scarlet and Violet DLC? Because I have some strong opinions. Personally, I think it's still fucking crazy that the game still runs that bad. Like, there's still terrible fucking performance issues. The frame rate is terrible. So many things are still so bad. Even though the DLC is coming out almost a year after the initial game's release. Like, the DLC is coming out, it came out September. The original game, the fucking release date was November of last year. Like, it's like 10 months. You had like 10 months to fix that shit. And you still release it and it still runs like ass. Like, that's unacceptable, bro. Like, we need to not accept that. But so many people are suckers like me and buy that shit anyway, so why do they care? Now, I know a lot of people don't play Pokemon for the graphics and the performance. I get it. It's not that big of a deal. That's not why I play Pokemon either. I get it, but it still bothers me. But it's still, for some reason, it gives me a lot of hope for Gen 10. I feel like Gen 9 Scarlet and Violet is walking, so then the next gen could really run. Gen 9 is so ambitious, like the world building, the interaction with Pokemon in its own habitat is just growing and getting a lot better in theory. Like, not in performance, but the way that they're doing it is getting a lot better. I feel like they're finally on the verge of actually getting it to where they want it to be. But the Switch, like the Switch isn't powerful enough to do the things that Pokemon wants to do. Like it can't be, like Pokemon can't reach its full potential on the Switch. But I'm thinking Gen 10 is going to come out on the next Nintendo console that's hopefully a lot more powerful and could probably do a lot of the ambitious things that Gen 10 is going to want to do. And that's exciting because I feel like, you know, with a more powerful system, a little bit more polished, and some more practice to what their actual vision is. They really want us to experience Pokemon in their natural habitat, and they want it to be seamless, and they want it to, they wanted the world to feel alive with Pokemon. I feel like, Arceus was a step, Gen 9 was another step, and I feel like Gen 10 could really just take off like that in that idea. But we're going to need a better system. Like, the Switch can't do the things that Pokemon wants to do. And that's very evident with this game. Like, the Switch just can't handle it. Game Freak has a vision, and it's fucking huge, and I see it. I see it. They're very ambitious, but they're being held back by hardware. That's my opinion, but what do you guys think about the DLC? What do you guys think about a possible new Nintendo console affecting Pokemon?